Welcome to our 2 cents. Welcome to our 2 cents.
Welcome back to our 2 cents. We're doing it again here at Raxo Studios with your host, Oscar. Thank you for all your support. Please continue to hit the subscribe button. It's free to you, and it means the world to me. It means we will get to 111 subscribers. We got into 110, and that is close to our goal. We're getting there. This episode of our 2 cents is brought to you by Nothing in a Can. Ever feel overwhelmed by your to-do list, dreading the thought of doing literally anything? Try Nothing in a Can, the only product designed to help you get absolutely nothing done faster. And you shouldn't. Well, I guess we'll have to restart reading again. Faster. I don't even know where I was. Faster. Just one quick spritz and you'll be procrastinating like a pro in no time. Our patent pending formula is scientifically crafted and contains exactly 0 productivity hosting ingredients. It's been carefully engineered by a team of people who would rather be doing anything else but their job. That sounds like me. And for our premium users, we now offer Nothing in a Can Ultra. Twice the price for double the nothing. It's like a regular nothing, but fancier. Tired of doing things? Try Nothing in a Can. No, higher. For the ultimate, put it where it was. Intentional unproductivity. Warning. May cause sudden couch magnetism and severe nap attacks. Not available in stores because it doesn't exist. And remember, nothing in a can, because sometimes doing nothing is doing everything. We are doing everything we can before the rapture. The end of times feels like it's here. How many planes have fallen out of the sky this week? There has been, at the very minimum, 5 plane crashes this week. The one that made a louder news than Washington D.C., where somehow, some way, a plane crashed. I'm sorry, not a plane. See, I'm doing what we read on the news yesterday. A helicopter crashed into an airplane, a jet airplane, whatever it was, but it was full of people, 60 people. 60 people fell into the sea, into that river, and apparently they only found 48 so far. As of when we read that article. Did you put it down again? It went, okay, but just keep me at yellow. Make sure it doesn't go lower, like too low, because then it just ruins it when I'm trying to edit. All right. Good. So it was in Washington, D.C. The next one was in Philadelphia. The other one was in Santa Barbara and Hawaii. That was the other one. And now, see, here's the thing. How come I keep hearing it lower and lower? But am I close to the yellow at the very least when I talk? Okay. All right. Here's the thing about plane crashes, right? I mean, call me stupid for thinking the fucking planes have radars. Isn't there like a fucking alarm in those fucking things that say beep, 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 beep? There's a plane getting close to you. Move the fuck out of the way. Go up or down. I mean, I watched that movie with Denzel Washington, and it keeps telling him that the plane is upside down. How do these people not know that there's another plane nearby? How? How is it possible that you can see everything in fucking front of you, but yet plane crashes happen?
Man, shut your...
Exactly. So, asking the question, how the hell did this happen? Don't show it, but show me that folder that's on this screen, on that screen, and I'll tell you which video to play. Here is the thing about these things, right? The thing about it is, this accident that the Black Hawk helicopter crashed into that airplane is just very suspicious. Yeah, is that the one? Yes, let's make sure we see that one. Click on that one. And let's see if we can pull it up. But when you're ready, just show it, okay? So the thing I'm asking is, how does this happen? Don't you fucking see the fucking plane in front of you? There's nothing else that should be blocking your view from looking at what the hell is in front of you. Or are these people literally flying planes like this? I think there's nothing in front of us. Tower, can you tell me if anybody's in front of me? Tower, do you copy? Oh, Roger, you may land now. Like, what? Are they fucking flying blind? Make sure is kind of close, but lower than my voice, okay? All right. Let it play. So there's absolutely no intention of changing direction. You see that? The plane is going straight to it as if
these videos obtained exclusively by CNN show previously
there was somebody in there that they wanted to get rid of.
Airlines flight and a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter.
As
in the
if
first
somebody
video,
was
the Black
in
Hawk
there
can be seen
that
flying
there was
speed over the Potomac from the left side of the screen.
That had
the American Airlines plane can be seen flying towards the airport before the two collide, causing a mid-air explosion and fall into the river.
Too soft.
In a second video, you can see the Army helicopter and American Airlines plane travel toward each other.
And you know what the biggest, one of the biggest news about this thing was that allegedly the person flying the helicopter was a transgender person.
Also seen falling into the water.
Women fucking up again. Well, it identifies as a woman, so I mean, I'll give her the credit. Women fucked up again. Anyways. So here's the thing. Here's what I want to know. Now, let me see again the folder, but don't show it. It's not showing no more, right? Okay. Hold on. You're scrolling too fast. You're looking for... Read another one that has to do with the plane crash. Well, we're going to get to that one, but not that one right now. Keep scrolling down. Let me see what else is at the bottom. Because of the way it got set up, it just ruined the order that I was seeing. Okay, so it is that one, okay? So, but don't just get it ready and don't show it yet. The drive itself. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I'm wondering, do these helicopters helicopters or airplanes, whatever the fuck for that matter is, right? Do they not have radars that tell them, hey, there's something in front of you and you're about to crash into it. Move up or move down. I mean, they have fucking fighter jets that tell them that there's a fucking missile right behind them. Why is there not a radar similar to that in every single fucking plane? Why is there not? All right. So let me back up a bit to the Black Hawk helicopter. So you people are saying that no, it was a human error whatsoever, and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, right? And I'm saying there was no human error. Play it, because if you pay attention, look at this. Let's look at this.
Your eyes are not playing tricks on you.
What is that Black Hawk helicopter doing?
There's no pilot inside this helicopter.
Who's driving it? Who's flying it? Absolutely nobody. So therefore,
it's 2022. So let's face it.
It's very suspicious. Go scroll it back so the Black Hawk helicopter flying itself. It shows again. Play it again. Right? So that only means one thing. Right?
There's no pilot.
It means a couple of things, as a matter of fact. But we'll narrow it down to one few things. Okay, anyways. But, meaning, if we go back and play the other video of the helicopter crashing into the plane, you can see that the helicopter is flying straight to it. Right? And now we find out that these helicopters do and can fly themselves. So, again, the conspiracy that I'm going to believe, that I'm going to think it's true, is that there was somebody in that plane that they wanted to unalive, as they say, right?
So was there like anybody popular in that, like a celebrity or something like that?
No, but people make up videos and all this bullcrap, right? But I did see a video that was talking about how there was somebody that was bringing documents for the FBI that they wanted to reveal something about, I don't know what. So supposedly that person was in the plane with those documents and, it fell into the river. But here's the horrific thing about it. The other one's not showing no more? Or it's still showing? Here's the horrific thing about those things that I can't stop thinking about, right? The most, especially on this helicopter and plane crash, right? That it fell into the river. If anybody survived, because it wasn't that high up, I believe. I don't know how high up it was because it was coming in for a landing. So I assume it was already at a lower altitude. So here's the messed up thing about this whole situation. Now, I've seen videos of people getting close to their landing place when they get close to home. So, everybody celebrates. Oh, we're close to landing. And everybody's like, wow, we made it home. What if those people were just doing that, celebrating the fact that they had just gotten home? What if they were just doing that? The thought of, I'm almost there, I made it, I'm home. But then a Black Hawk helicopter comes around your left or right side and takes you out. And what if some of those people did survive the crash? What if some of them did?
So the helicopter was a Black Hawk?
Well, that's the type of helicopter. That's a very stealthy.
There's another one that plays a stealthy bro and can autopilot too.
Well, I mean, I'm 100% sure the most aerial equipment that they have, it's possible to have a pilot themselves now because they do have drones that fly themselves. So why wouldn't they do that to airplanes? I mean, airplanes have what? Their pilot, whatever, automated piloting system that they got. So what's there to say that somebody didn't take control of the plane and made it crash?
Well,
right?
Because I know the A-10 is autopilot too.
I don't even know what that is. I just know
the
it's a
A-10
helicopter.
The A-10 is a plane that can fly itself, I think.
See what I mean? There's aerial equipment that does and can fly themselves. So it is just very suspicious. And the other one in Philadelphia, it just looked like a missile, a crew missile? It sounded very similar. But I will say it was a smaller plane. It probably made the noise flying down, right? Because it was coming down. But here's the thing. So many shit is happening, right? And so we stop and think for a second. I got boogers. And we stop and think for a second. Now, what's the reason that so many planes are falling out of the sky now, whether it is accidental or not? What's the reason? What's the reasoning? I mean, all those things that are happening now, especially with the pole shifting, all those orbs we're looking at the sky, all those UFOs that we're seeing at the sky, is that what is happening? We will never know until it comes out that it's true. And we will never know right now. But no, that's something else that I don't understand. That's just another fear mongering that they put out there, right?
Well, I don't know what that is either. I heard about it. It just became
Because let's see, I did an episode about it because they had moved it for I don't know how long, but it had more time, and now it has even less time.
because I think they started it in 19.
Your microphone's not on.
I think they might have started
high.
it. I think they might have started it in 1908, 19.
19. Because see, those are around the time where everything was starting to get crazy, paving the way for World War I. If that's when it started, and that's when they noticed, oh shit, we're too close to midnight. But what the fuck does that mean? Being close to midnight, what does that mean? Being close to midnight should be a good thing, right? You're ready to go to the next day. So why are we worried about it? Right? Bring that one, but you were already talking about it, so bring that video up. All right, so I don't remember, so be ready. Just make sure you show it.
El reloj del apocalipsis
Right.
se acerca
The
cada vez más a la
apocalyptic clock
medianoche,
has
que
been moved.
simbólicamente marca el fin del mundo. Cada año la Junta de Ciencia y Seguridad del Boletín de los Científicos Atómicos y sus patrocinadores toman la decisión de recolocar las manecillas de este reloj simbólico. Y el martes movió las manecillas
Tuesday,
un
they moved
segundo
it
a
closer
solo
to midnight.
89 segundos
89
para la
seconds to
medianoche.
midnight.
Acercamos el reloj a la medianoche porque no vemos suficientes avances positivos en los desafíos globales a los que nos
That would be
enfrentamos.
89
El
years
riesgo
left.
nuclear, el cambio climático, las amenazas biológicas.
I don't
y
know.
los
I don't
avances en
understand
tecnologías
the whole
disruptivas.
concept of that clock being moved closer to midnight, whatever the hell that means. I don't understand it. But whatever it means, it better be put backwards because we're just messing it up. And whatever happened to the war in Russia and Ukraine? Whatever happened with that? Did they actually come to a conclusion? I don't know. We may never know. But anyways, what to do now? Oh, yeah. This is the other thing that I wanted to talk about, right? So I guess as of yesterday, there was a lot of protest around LA. I don't know where else, Chicago. I don't know where else, right? All those sanctuary cities. And, you know, I don't have a problem with people protesting. They're right. You can protest all the fuck you want. But here's what I fucking find really egregious, or offensive as hell. Burning the American flag, the country that you supposedly want to fucking stay at, you're going to sit there and fucking burn a flag of the damn country that you want to stay at. All right? And then that's not even worse. That's not the bad part. The bad part is you sit here and you fly your country flag for wherever the fuck you're from. You sit here and fly that flag. Is the fucking most disrespect that I've fucking seen in my life. Why would you sit there with a flag from your country when you left that country because that country wasn't doing shit for you, and now you're here and you have the opportunity to better yourself, but you don't. You people sit there and burn the fucking flag of the country that's fucking giving you the opportunity. Yes. So don't burn the fucking American flag. That's so goddamn disrespectful. And people are gonna be like, look at this guy. He thinks he's white. He's a Trumper. No, bitch. Man, shut your ass up. Because I believe that this fucking country has given me the greatest opportunity that I probably would have gotten where I came from. But we may never know. But the very minimum that I, as a fucking citizen, could do is respect the goddamn flag. Put some respect on that name. Man, shut your... So don't burn the fucking American flag, and don't fly your goddamn stupid flag wherever the fuck you're from. No, not here.
Stop.
Yes. Take your goddamn flag elsewhere. No. You left that country because it wasn't so great. You think your fucking country is so great. Why the fuck didn't you stay over there? Obviously it wasn't. Obviously. So keep that fucking... Look, if your country's so great, why don't we all just go back and keep that same stupid attitude we have here? Why don't we go fucking back to our countries and protest? Oh, wait, guess what? You can't, because they'll fucking kill you if you do. That's the most frustrating shit that I could ever find in any of this protest that people do. When they start fucking burning flags, and you know, I'll even let go of the fact that they fly the flag from wherever the fuck they dumb shithole that they came from, right? And I'm including my shithole too, where I came from. Obviously, it wasn't good there. There was no opportunities at the time, so here we are, taking advantage of the goddamn opportunity, not burning flags like some fucking jerk off that can't fucking understand how things are, and you think you're very patriotic to your stupid nation, then why the fuck didn't you stay? If you're so patriotic, why didn't you stay in the country and fought the fight over there to make sure your rights weren't taken away the same way all of you are fucking fighting for your rights over here? Oh, we don't want to get deported. Well, why the fuck didn't you fight that over there? And you can't say, well, why didn't you fight the fight over there with a country you came from? Well, I was a fucking child. So I had no chance of fighting the fight. When I was a kid, I got brought into this country Because there was no opportunities over there. There was only pieces of shit running the country. And we seized the opportunity in the moment. And yeah, whatever. I lost. I didn't know what else to say. But that's very frustrating to me, especially when they start burning flags, right? And, you know, the thing is, none of this shit would have happened. None of this shit would have happened. None of this fucking immigration shit that's happening right now would have happened if it wasn't for your lovely Leito Oficial from Venezuela. If it wasn't for people like that jerk off that he's probably going to be doing 10 years in jail. And after he does his 10 years in jail, he's going to go back to his shithole Venezuela, wherever the fuck he came from, to ruin it for the fucking rest of us. And the people that came in while the Biden administration was, a lot of those people were fucking criminals. A lot of them were. And it's a known fact that fucking Venezuela did exactly the same thing Cuba did. They emptied their prisons and sent us their fucking shit people. And that's the truth of the matter. But nobody has ever even said that. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that. I don't think people go back in time and look at the fucking past. The same shit happened with Cuba. They emptied the fucking prisons and they sent all of them for this way. Remember, there's a scene on fucking Scarface about that? That was real. It wasn't a fucking conspiracy. It wasn't just part of the movie. No, that really happened. A lot of those Cuban people have papers now. And they were criminals back in the days. They worked for Castro's government or whatever the fuck that guy's name was, right? They worked for them and now they're here. And they found some people that are still loyal to them, yet they have American papers. Make it make goddamn sense. Right? You left the country that was a shithole because you didn't like it. It was there. And you come here and you try to make the country that's you're at the same way your stupid ass place is. That doesn't even make any sense either. Why would you want to, if I left that place, why the fuck would I want to turn this fucking place into that place that I left? That's an idiotic fucking take. Anyways, maybe one day we'll understand, and then you know what? And maybe this will rub some feathers the wrong way, because you know there's a lot of people out there like, I'm Mexican and I love Mexico. Oh yeah, you love it so much. Why didn't you stay? And I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just asking a fucking question. If Mexico's so great, if Venezuela is so great for you, why not stay over there? What are you doing here? Why make the fucking trip, go through all that fucking troubles to get here, and then you come here and want to make this fucking place the same as your stupid place you left? It doesn't make sense. And I think I said the same thing 4 times already. But it doesn't matter. It gets my point across.
You said it 6 times.
Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, I, as an immigrant, I don't know, see, and I hate putting fucking titles on myself, right? But I will say this. I, as an immigrant, don't identify with all those fucking criminals and all those idiots, jackasses burning the fucking American flag. I don't identify with those people. Those people are not part of the fucking people that want to be here and do this shit right. Like fucking we've been doing before all this fucking jerk-offs came here. To take opportunities away from other people that had already been working for those opportunities. And you know what? And I'm 100% sure some people will stand behind on what I'm saying. Because look, because of those jerk-offs like Leito Oficial, right, that came here from Venezuela, a lot of good Venezuelan people lost their fucking opportunities that they were about to get because of those jerk-offs. Now, can you call them idiot or stupid or do something about it or not give them any more platform that you already do? Jesus. But anyways, it's like a Diddy party, right? At the end of the day, hey, I didn't know anything about the freak off parties. I didn't know anything about the freak. I left before the freak off party even started. That's what everybody's saying. Even the Kardashians are saying that. Even though they have a fucking stupid show where, is it Khloe Kardashian? She's all like, oh, I'm so tired. We didn't go to sleep at all. We just got back from Diddy's party since last night. How many kids, how many babies did you eat? How many gauntlets of blood did you fucking guzzle down your stupid gullet? How many? How many? Can you fucking specify that? Was it a black kid? Was it a Mexican kid? Or was it a white kid? What was it? What kind of blood did you drink in that party, right? But now you go and ask any of those artists that were known to be around that guy, you ask them, oh, what are you talking about? They had freak out. Oh my God, how would I know about that? I would go to the parties, but around the same time when the party would be ending, I would leave. So I didn't know what happened afterward. I don't know. Now all of a sudden, nobody was there. Nobody was there. Nobody. Man, shut your... Exactly. Anyways, I don't know how I mixed those two subjects up, but I did it. Somehow we did it. Anyways, I guess what I'm trying to say is, and I've said it before, and I will say it again, people idolize garbage people. People do. Look at what I just said. I just said that the Kardashians were at the Diddy freak off parties, and they announced it on their show, and nobody fucking cares. Nobody does care. Why did she shut it off? Everybody's all like, what? I wouldn't know anything. Oh my goodness, that is horrible. He should be in jail for that. Well, guess what? The Kardashians should be in jail for that too. Because it is a known fact that they were there. Right? So again, people idolize garbage people. All right? Perfect scenario. What did we just pass? What was the holiday that just passed? No, after MLK Day, Martin Luther King Day. Well, guess what? Turns out he might have been a piece of shit. Allegedly, he might have been a piece of shit. Might have been a cheater, a fornicator, all of the above. He was. Right? And and people sit here and fucking praise everything he did, air quotes, for the black community. I mean, was it for his own interest? Because that's what it sounds like to me. I mean, from what I read and the parties he was having after all those rallies, right? I mean, he became a celebrity. What do you want from him? He was a celebrity. He was in it to win it. He won it. He even got a day. Even though allegedly he was a fornicator and a cheater. Bum, bum, bum. Yes. Scratch the record. That is a known fact according to the FBI files. Here's the thing. Here's the other thing about that subject, right? What if, just what if?
No such existence as a what if.
Okay, but let me finish my thought. What if that's what the FBI wanted you to believe, just to destroy that man's image? It could have been that. Could have also have been that he really did all that they specify in that document. Did he do that? Or that's what they want you to think, just to ruin the man's image? I'm going to go with they are ruining the man's image. Simple. It is not a doubt in my mind that it's just a plan either to ruin his image for good or for worse. Right? Because look, some people could be like, oh yeah, he was the man because he was doing this and that, right? Or some people could say he was a cheater, he was a fornicator like I did, right? You can say that. That's being very judgmental. But it could also be that that's what the FBI want you to believe about that person. Right? Because the FBI is really, really good at sticking their nose on everybody's business, putting everybody on check. They're really good at that. And that's what here's what the point that I was trying to make earlier, and I lost my train of thought about the people protesting and burning the flag, right? I am 100% sure that most of those people that sit there with their stupid dumbass flag, wherever the fuck they came from, I'm pretty sure that those people are not the ones burning the fucking flags. Did we forget about Agent Provocateur? Did we forget how the fucking FBI was being questioned in Congress did you have agents in those fucking rallies? And what did the stupid dumbass chick that was the head of the FBI was like? We cannot comment on that. We cannot comment on that. She said that like fucking 5-6 times. She said, we cannot comment on the question whether do you have agents there. If you don't have agents, the answer is no. But if you have agents, the answer is we cannot comment on that. So that's what they do. That they go to a peaceful protest and then they put their fucking agents in there, and then that's when their agents come in and start burning flags and making it seem like it's the people that are doing the peaceful protesting, burning the flags. But also it could be those stupid people that think that Biden was doing a great job for everybody else. Guess what? Why do you keep turning it down? Huh? You didn't mean to put your hand over the button, and you didn't mean to push the button. Okay, well, don't distract me on that because you make me lose my train of thought. I already lost my train of thought. See, you don't even know. Anyways, so it is probably agent provocateurs in those peaceful protests that rattle everybody up, and then they start going wild. It's probably that. More than likely it is. So, that being said, what are we at? This episode of Our Two Cents is brought to you by, I can't fucking see that, Invisiband. Ever find regular workout bands too visible? Do you wish you could wear wristbands that nobody can see? Introducing Invisibands, the world's first fitness accessory that's 100% invisible and weighs absolutely nothing. They are made with our patent AirFlex technology, which ensures maximum comfort with minimal material because there is no material. Perfect for gym goers who just hate commitment. And the best part, you don't even have to remember to bring them with you. They are already there. Order now and you'll receive not one, but 3 Invisibands for the low price of $49.99. Just imagine the looks you'll get when people don't see them. Invisiband. Feel the burn without feeling a thing. Thank you. Thank you, Invisiband, for being a faithful ad of Our Two Cents. Anyways, let's do a change of pace here. Let's change the pace here. So now, there's another weird thing that happened in the last couple of weeks. I'm a little late on this, but it doesn't matter. We'll just talk about it. So apparently, next to a train station, next to the police station, they're both in the same area. There's a train yard that apparently someone has written a lot of words. Pull the one that doesn't say Jose. All right. So apparently they've seen these signs from the sky, and it just what makes it weird is that it's right next to a police station, and it has traffico, which means trafficking or traffic, right? So make sure you show it. So you can see this from Google Maps. It's a help sign, traffico in LA. That means trafficking, right? You can see how big it is because look at the road. It's written multiple times. It's written multiple times all over the place. Traffico, and whatever that is, help, right? So there's that. That is very odd. That is very odd. But, you know, people do their own investigations. This is what I love about TikTok, and this is what I love about the algorithm. It's a love-hate thing with TikTok, but we'll get into why we hate TikTok if you open up the other one. There's a lady that allegedly said that it's a guy named Jose that's doing all this. So this lady says that this guy named Jose is the one writing all this stuff down there. I make sure they see it, too, and just play it. Let's hear what
There's the help sign. You see all those helps?
Oh, this one guy. He puts that.
Is that guy's name Jose?
Yes.
Okay, that's what they told me too.
Yeah, that's Jose.
So there's a guy named Jose who just keeps putting help.
Always, yes, he does that.
And is Jose here?
He's not here, but he's always like on that side of like under the bridge, like.
And he just messes around.
Always writes that down. Yes, all the time.
The reason people are probably coming today is because they put it online.
Yeah, no, he's the one that puts it all the time.
Like, that's what she's saying, right? But here's my opinion on this shit. You can stop it there now. Here's my opinion on this, right? I wonder if this is someone that was either a victim or involved in such things. And since it's a homeless and it's probably all drugged out every single day of his life now, they just fucking let him be like, all right, you know what? Nobody's going to believe this fucking guy.
Wait, but although she was stuttering and fidgeting with her hands, though.
Well, I mean, it's people in the streets. Who knows if they're drug addicts or if they have a problem with drugs or something. I don't know what the problem is, but it might be the case since they're all homeless in L.A. All of them are addicted to some type of drug. All of them out there. Well, most of them, I should say. Not everybody, but most of them they are. So here's the thing, right? It's very eerie what it says. They said a dude was named Jose, and again, is he a person that was a victim of that, or is he the one doing that, and they just let him go because he's a drug addict? Nobody's gonna fucking believe this guy. Nobody's gonna believe that guy. So maybe that's what it is, and that's why they let it go like that. Or maybe it's absolutely nothing. It's just he's crazy and he's writing that. But I would bet if I was a betting man, if I was a betting dude, if I was a betting guy, if I was a betting bro, I would put my money on he knows actually something. But nobody's going to believe him because, like I said, he's a crazy guy in the street. What does he know, right? Maybe he knows about the fire, right? Maybe he knows about that. I don't know. Or maybe he does know that the earth poles are shifting. We talked about this or did I just make a post about the pole shifting? I think we talked about it. The poles.
We haven't talked about you haven't talked about
I think I made a post about it though.
You did, but it's been a while though.
It wasn't for the podcast though. But the poles are shifting. The North Pole is not where it used to be. It's now about, I don't know how many miles away from where it used to be, and is now in Siberia. The poles are shifting, and maybe that's why we're having so many planes falling out of the sky. Did anybody think about that? Did everybody forget that the poles are shifting? Did everybody forget that there's orbs in the sky that nobody can explain? That there's UFOs in the sky that allegedly, according to Trump, it was all government fucking drones, including hobbyist drones. I mean, because people have fucking car-sized drones in their houses, right?
Oh yeah, and also when are you gonna put the video in the files? The one video that you showed to me, and
which one?
The one where you saw a comet going down.
Oh, the one I recorded?
Yeah.
I should post that. We'll do that next week.
Right.
I'll put it on. We'll put it next week. That happened actually 2 Fridays ago. Not this Friday, but the past
3
Friday.
Fridays.
2 Fridays.
It was 2?
2 Fridays ago is when it happened. Yeah. All right. So the egg-shaped UFO made its appearance again, right? And this time, apparently they found an egg-shaped UFO in a cave. Allegedly, they found this fucking thing in a cave. Play. This fucking thing, it's a breaking news UFO crash reveal, right? Look at this.
Let's slow this down to take a
Does this fucking shit look real to you? Like, let it keep playing.
UAP suspended from a 150-foot long line.
That does not look like 100 feet.
And also, it's also because there's shadow right there too, and there wouldn't be shadow.
In a cradle.
Yeah, where's the shadow coming from?
How careful the pilot is, right, as they bring their precious
fake
cargo
news.
Into
UFO
land.
crash retrieval reveal footage. Fake news.
The
there was threads on fucking Twitter about this shit. People saying, "Oh my god, look at it! Oh, real it looks."
Distant sky.
Yeah, that's how people were crying. All those fatties.
To record this UAP.
Speaking of pigs,
look at how perfectly smooth
rappers are now suing Lyft. That's a fake video, by the way. But anyways, whatever. I don't really give a fuck about that. I just wanted to show it just so everybody can see how ridiculous that shit is. It doesn't even look real. It looks like the video from the explosion, from the atomic bomb explosion test that the army put out on for the people to see about their explosions, where the car is there and then the car is not there. I mean, the other way around. The car is not there, but then the car is there. A car appeared in the screen after the explosion where there was no car before, as if the car was sitting there the whole time. And you know, the size, it's just something odd about it. It looks like it's model cars and model houses that they are blowing away. And what I mean model is like, probably you could set it all up on the floor and make it look like a bomb explosion or something like that. But that's what they did. That's what they did, and that's what they're doing now. And play the sound again. And oh, that reminds me. Now, we live in a time. Yeah, there. Don't stop it. We live in a time where people who are mediocre, and people who have no talent and no lyrical talent whatsoever, it turns out they just fucking say something or go to the hospital and it becomes big news, right? So like that guy Dank Dave, no, it's not Dave Rants. I don't know his name. I forgot. I made a whole post about it, but there's a fat rapper that literally left the hospital just to go do his show at his concert, right? That he had set up for that day. And, you know, he just sat there with a fucking gas tank doing his fucking lyrical, his nonsensical lyrical. Go to YouTube and then find shorts, and then just type, I'm not okay. Right? They sit there with zero talent other than just looking as big and weird as they look. And, you know, people fall for that because, you know, it's weird to look at. People want to see that. But the problem is, I'm not okay. I'm not okay, mute. Right? So this is what I think. There's that guy that left the hospital. Instead of taking care of his health, he decided to go. Did you type mute? Mute rapper. Right? And then there's the other fatso that's suing Lyft because, you know, it's not there. Did you put mute rapper? Oh, anyways. It's probably going to be, it's going to be on TikTok. Type TikTok. Go to TikTok. No, up there on the search bar. Not on that search bar. Right? There's people suing Lyft because the driver was like, you know what? I'm not going to take you on this ride because you don't fit in my car. You do not fit in my car. So there's people want to sue Lyft because, you know, because somebody was thinking about her safety. Somebody was thinking about, hey, the seatbelt's not going to fucking fit you. So it's this car is not okay for you. Order fucking Uber XL, right? Isn't there Uber XL? Couldn't you just fucking get a bigger car for your big ass to fucking ride? Right? These people are lyrical geniuses. Click on that. No. Click on that one. The bottom, the one that you just were over, when they were just over. Yeah, that's the bottom one, right? Okay. You're not going to find it. It's so easy to find that you're not going to find it. Anyways, fat rappers, zero talent. Just type I'm not okay mute rapper on the search bar right there. On not on that one. Now I told you to go to TikTok. Now go to the search bar right there and say I'm not okay mute rapper. But anyways, this is what I think these people sound like literally. I want to exactly show it, but I don't think I'll be able to. Put videos. Click on videos. It's not going to work. Whatever. Leave it. Anyways, these people sound like dummies singing. Anyways, so go to the Trump prophecy. So and don't play it. Just open it, but don't play it. And make sure you share
now
it.
God says,
all right. So when it comes to religion, I'm not a believer in religion. I'm not. I do believe that there's probably a God. More than likely there is. More than likely there is that there's not. Okay? But this is what's weird about this shit right here. Okay? So let's play this shit. Let's watch this. Play sound. Yeah, make sure you play sound.
now God says, a president that I will bring into the White House. And they will say, he is ungodly. He does not know God. But even as Jesus disguised himself for the great feast, so I have disguised this man's heart. And when he comes to the White House, not only shall he be mine, but he shall pray as a man that has never prayed in the White House. Is anybody excited about this? That same man says the Spirit of God shall put his feet onto this platform. And God says they will say, how did this take place? Laws shall change. Young men and young women shall have access into the kingdom, and with authority into politics, and with authority into the industries that now have been controlled by darkness. Because of this man that shall rule for another 2 terms, for 2 terms, God said, do not fear. For the Lord says there will be no unnecessary stuff. But there will be things that men shall question. Fear not, for he shall sit in that seat, and suddenly my Spirit shall come upon him and baptize him with a fire and with anointing, says the Spirit of the Lord. Come on! No more war! 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 Come on! You listen to me.
No more war.
Time for war has gone.
Like, I'm not a very religious person at all whatsoever, but it's just weird how this guy just said this about short of 20 years ago. It's just weird. It's just weird. What else do we have? I forgot what else I have. Oh, okay. So, going back to people idolizing idiots, right? This is what I just hate this type of shit that fucking TikTok does. I hate it with the passion. Okay. So open the ones that the folder again, and you see all the ones that say screenshot. Okay, go to the one that doesn't have a white screen on it first. Open it and don't show it, and then I'll tell you if you can show that one or not. Oh yeah, that's the one. All right, make it bigger. Make it bigger and show it. All right. So this is a post I found online from somebody. Yeah, show it. So this is a post I found online. It says, Detroit man arrested for killing 5 ICE officers in pipe bomb attack during the arrest of his Trinidadian wife of 30 years. Hey, I'm not saying, I am saying it's wrong, but all I'm saying is I understand what the fuck he did. And it's not right whatsoever. You took 5 lives. It's not right. But I get it. I get it. But what I fucking cannot stand is on the corner, on the left and right side of the screens, there should be some. You see those arrows? Okay, there you go. Make it bigger so I can read it too. Okay, so this is what people put. This is what people fucking comment, right? But this is okay. This is fucking okay to fucking say. Thank the Lord, this man. Where's his GoFundMe? What the fuck you mean? You want to go fucking take somebody, a murderer, out of fucking jail? That's what you want to do? You want to live around these people that fucking are willing to kill people? You want to live around that? Again, I get it. And, you know, there it goes. The other dumbass saying, the creator, right, of this post was the creative mind behind a captivating fictional story like this is one of that makes you feel. Oh, that's not the one. All right. So, but that's okay. I've called people hey, this is dumb for doing that. I've said, oh, this is gross for doing that. I've said stuff like that, but TikTok finds that offensive. But praising a murderer, that's okay. That's not a problem. Switch again to the next picture. Praising a murderer, TikTok, you could do that, and it's not a problem, right? And this is what I typed. You're so stupid for helping a murderer, right? This is what I typed. Am I correct or am I wrong? And you have the other fucking idiot, stupid dumbass on the bottom saying, free Unc, just like fucking they do this rappers that kill people right now. Oh, free my N-word. They do that, right? So this is what happened after I typed this. Not even, look at that, 1 second ago, I fucking took a screenshot, right? It says 1 second ago, go again. Look at what happens right away. Keep going. No, that's my appeal. No, switch again. No, go back. Go back. One more. Okay, I don't have it. Okay, so it gave me a strike for commenting. Go back to the where I said it was stupid. It gave me a strike, and then I had to appeal this comment for it, and then they gave it back. Okay. Oh, no, as a matter of fact, they never did. As of today, TikTok has not returned my comment for calling this person stupid for trying to help a murderer. Right? Just like the dumbass girl that was praising a creative, artistic show like Squid Games. Everybody fucking died. That's murdering people. And you say that that's more creative than what fucking Mr. Beast was doing? Help me make that sense of that. How are people so idiotic that they think that this is fucking okay? But, calling somebody out for asking for such a idiotic thing, that's wrong? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this fucking TikTok. I was sad because they were taking it away. And now that TikTok is back on its old bullshit, like you can't even fucking say anything now because, it's offensive. Somebody's going to get offensive. Their fucking vagina's going to hurt because their freaking shit's fucking leaking or some shit. Wash your ass. Anyways, that was really frustrating because I call people out and then that's offensive. I can't. Okay, let's do Doomsday Fish now. Now, this happened last week. 2 weeks ago or last week. The Doomsday fucking Fish was play it. The Doomsday Fish was again seen in Baja California, South Mexico, right? They found that fish again. So, is there earthquakes coming? Who knows? But the Japanese tale says that if you see this oarfish, an earthquake is coming. But they only come out to the surface because they are very sensitive and then, But this happened last week. They found one. And they found another one elsewhere in that same area. So, I don't know what the fuck's going to happen within the next couple of weeks.
Oh, isn't there like another one that's kind of far but really close at the same time?
What does that mean?
Remember there was a TikTok that you and me saw that there was one close by?
Yeah, this is the one.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the one. It's close by. That's still California. You see that, Baja California?
Oh. Okay.
That means Lower California. There's a California. It was stolen from Mexico. That's why they have a California too. All this, Arizona, Colorado, all the ones that sound like a Spanish name, it was all stolen from Mexico. Anyways, so, do the robot dancing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you robots dancing. So if you're a dancer, you better get your shit together. Otherwise, your job's going to be gone pretty soon, too. So get it together or this fucking shit's going to take your job.
Why does it look similar to Optimus?
Look, China thinks they are very innovative. What did I say yesterday about DeepSeek? It's just a copy of ChatGPT.
Yeah.
There's nothing innovative. They didn't do absolutely nothing new. It's not like they came up with the whole fucking system. It's not like that. It's like they copied the system and then they made it free for everybody. And obviously people want free shit, so they're gonna gravitate towards it, and that's why they got the way they got. And that's why they were able to do it with a little bit compared to what the U.S. paid. Sure, the U.S. paid way too much for it, but China took it and copied it and made probably a good copy. I'm not going to call it cheap. It sounds like it's a good copy. And then now they're fucking saying, oh, we're very innovative because we made it for a lot cheaper. Like, what? The road was already there. You didn't have to pave the road. The road had been paved. Whether you now excelling in that road, well then let's say that. But let's not pretend like these people came up with this shit. They always copy everything. China is not good at creating anything. China is only good at copying shit. Simple as that.
They wait for the Americans to make it.
Yeah, so that then they can come out and say, oh look, we made it better and for cheaper, but the road was already there. So if you're a dancer, get ready. Your job is going to be taken away. Not by Mexicans or immigrants. What? Robots. Chinese robots. Thank you. Anyway, what else do we have? That is it? Okay. What are we at? What time are we at? Ooh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. We got through it. I didn't think I was going to get through it, even though I took some stuff out of here. And I don't even really think I got my point across what I wanted to get. But anyways, this episode is brought to you by Time Travelers, Inc. Do you ever wish you could go back in time and undo that embarrassing thing you did in the 5th grade? Or how about that one night you had just one too many shots at karaoke? Who fucking karaoke? Well, look no further than Time Travelers, Inc. For just one easy payment of $19.99, our team of time traveler experts will allegedly send you somewhere in time. Though we can't really specify when or exactly how it works, or if it does. Each trip comes with 100% money back guarantee if we fail to launch you into the void of infinite possibilities. Just sign the waiver, hold your breath, and hope for the best. Time Travelers, Inc., where your past is our future, or something like that. But anyways, I am glad I made it today. Last week, someone ruined my mood while I was recording like they were about to today. Just kidding. I got lazy and didn't want to record anymore. But anyways, I'm going to give you guys my final thought on what I really think about this whole shit. If you're coming to a country to start fresh, respect it. Don't burn the flag or wave another flag in its place. That's not how you show gratitude. Immigrants deserve a chance at a better life. But there are some, you did it again. Can you not? Just because I told you to just leave the whole thing like that. I can scroll it after I'm done reading the whole thing. If you're coming to a country to start fresh, respect it. Don't burn the flag or wave another in its place. That's not how you show gratitude. Immigrants deserve a chance at a better life, but there are some criminals who don't belong here. And frankly, I don't identify with them. It's wild how people always end up idolizing garbage, whether it's a criminal or celebrities who seem perfect until they are exposed as terrible human beings. Maybe that's the story they want us to believe, though. I'm not done. You did it again. But you move it and then I can't read where I'm at. Let me start all over again because this is the part that I post. So can you stop moving it till I'm done reading someone? All right. Thank you. If you're coming to a country to start fresh, respect it. Don't burn the flag or wave another in its place. That's how you show gratitude. Immigrants deserve a chance at a better life, but there are some criminals who don't belong here, and frankly, I don't identify with them. It's wild how people always end up idolizing garbage, whether it's criminals or celebrities who seem perfect until they are exposed as terrible human beings. Maybe that's the story they want us to believe, though. Or maybe we're just being distracted. Meanwhile, there's a help sign near a train station and police department and Google Map, and someone's name, Jose, is getting the blame. Is he crazy, or is that what they want us to think? It's hard to tell anymore. The earth poles are shifting, planes are falling out of the sky, and it's almost like we're living through some apocalyptic time. Maybe it's here, and we're just too distracted to notice. And don't even get me started on the egg-shaped UFO video. It's obviously fake, but some people went wild for it, and if it's the answer to everything, went wild for it as if it's the answer to everything. With all that going on, it's clear that there's a lot more happening under the surface. It's happening under the surface. Shit, what the fuck? Where was I? Let me go back. And don't even get me started on the egg-shaped UFO video. It's obviously fake, but some people went wild for it as if it's the answer to everything. With all that going on, it's clear there's a lot more happening under the surface. So stay aware, stay skeptical, and keep your eyes opened. The world is crazier than we realize. Deuces, R2 with your host, Oscar. Goodbye.
R2 cents.